Sagittarius, it's your girl Merce, the Big Body Vens. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped into your reading for early May, Sagittarius. I look a little crazy, but it is what it is. I'm getting my life together. I'm sectioning my hair. I'm heavy on this energy of you may look a little crazy and how you show up, how you present yourself, what you're wearing, the hairstyle you have, or just how you're on display, how you're living your life. Have you on a Taurus upsetting an Aries? Have you on an Aries being upset? But I feel like you may look a little crazy and honestly, genuinely give no fucks. Being really comfortable. Don't do that to my baby. The Aquarius may tend to the Aries. Yes. Okay. A lot of distractions. I feel like you have to go with the flow. Okay, baby. I feel like there's a lot of distractions. You have to go with the flow. I feel like you randomly be in your flow of things and minding your business. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Show daddy. Close that door so you can put on a band-aid for you. Take a band-aid. I feel like there being a lot of distractions when you start to do something and having to go with the flow. Heavy on the Empress, showing you or telling you that they're hurt somehow. Can you close that door for me, please? Thanks. I feel like having a lot of other things to focus on or worry about, and genuinely having to focus on the Empress and her wounds. It could be something that you think are minor, you know, or it's hard for you to really focus on and give your full attention to because you have other things on your mind, other things you're thinking about. A lot of numbers out here, 55, 22, 44, staring in front of me. Let's just pray real quick. I feel like it's important for you to pray. Not even that. I feel like it's important for you to slow down your prayers. It may not be that. Have you on the praying with your children around you, being really relevant. Somebody's Muslim or somebody was Muslim for a long time. It's giving that energy of Muhammad, meditating, praying with his children, messing with him, jumping all over him, being around. It's that energy of how pure children are. Have you on the reconnecting with their inner child, but also the innocence, the purity of children, allowing them to be children, you know, while you connect with the divine, while you connect with God. Something about this. Bye, love you. See you later. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Heavy on the affirmations, speaking love and positivity into your inner child, into the Empress, into someone else, into your own inner divine feminine, into your partners or the person that you want to speak life and love into you. That energy. Let's just pray. Again, I feel like you need to slow down your prayers. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, spirit guides, spirit animal, source, God, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them of truth, wisdom, discernment, and love for early May. Please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Alright, so boom, let's get into it. In regards to your emotions or what's happening internally at this time, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio is out here. It's funny because we just had a new moon in Taurus. This full moon in Scorpio energy is out here, and I just feel like it's important because there were some things that should have been released before, some things that should have been done with in the past somehow, and they weren't. Even the fact that this eighth house energy, the Scorpio energy comes right before you. I feel like you were dwelling in the dark too long, Sag. You were dwelling in the dark too long. I feel like to the point where you lost yourself and you started making some really bad decisions. Hey, welcome. You know, as you come in, please like the video, subscribe if you haven't, share if you feel called to a Sagittarius. Yeah. I just feel like it's funny. I feel like having to be natural and authentic and flow and communicate or spend time with someone, but also not forget that you on call, or also not forget that you on duty, also not forget that you're working, you're on the clock. That's how that energy made me feel. But I feel like you dwelt in the dark too long. You've lost your way. You've gotten really detached from yourself or from a connection or where you want to be, a bit out of fucking alignment, and are realizing this about yourself, and are stepping out of the shadows, stepping out of that fog, stepping out of that confusion, stepping out of that state of weakness. Have you on giving into your lower self, giving into your urges, doing things that would flat out hurt someone or hurt people, hurt the people that you love, hurt your life. I really feel like the self-sabotage being real, really putting it all on, really risking it all when it comes to someone who's been down for you, who's been riding for you for a really long time, Sag. Or what you lose so fucking much. You lose so fucking much if you lose this connection, if you lose this person. You lose out in a real way. And seeing the pain that you've caused, seeing how you've hurt someone, I just feel like looking at yourself like, yo, I gotta fucking do better. Heavy Aquarian energy coming through. Heavy on the dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy coming through right now. Like really hurting this fucking air sign, or literally this is a part of your big three somehow. But also, I feel like y'all still dealing with an air sign. A lot of Libra energy coming through for me. And I feel like Aquarius. Aquarius. Yeah. So I just feel like stepping into the light, stepping into your higher self. This somehow goes in hand with what I said about looking a little strange to people. Looking a little strange to people, the way that you present yourself. Someone may see you in your spiritual attire. Someone may see you in your natural form or in rare form. Someone may see you in a way that they never have before. Have you on the praying with someone you ain't never prayed with before. Meanwhile, you're supposed to be really close with or family with. This is your sibling. This is your significant other. This is your child's mother or father. This is someone who doesn't know your spirit, the spiritual side of you. They only know your lower self. They only know your shadow self. They don't know your higher self. Feel like introducing your higher self to someone who has known you for a really long time, and they're realizing they don't know you at all. Someone genuinely, even though you've hurt them a whole lot, being open. Or this is, pick what side you want to, it's reversed, and someone has done this to you, but I just feel like someone's seeing a side of you that they've never seen before, and still being open to exploring more about you. Someone didn't know that you as connected to God as you are, Sag. That you have the relationship, the spiritual relationship with the divine that you do. Or that part is still in you, even if you lock it away and you're not tapped into it. I feel like you've been disconnected with from your divinity for a really long time, and you're finding your way back. You're finding your way back. This really may look like overnight, yo. Changing how you eat. Heavy on the going clean, eating clean. Someone is weakened, mind, body, spirit. Someone is giving into lower urges because of the things that they're eating. Is playing a big part. Someone has no discipline, has no no discipline, no self-awareness, lacks clarity. That energy. And so wants to actively change that. Let me show you how I do this. Yo, you always want to connect with me. You always say you want to connect with me. You want to bond with me. You want to pray with me. You want to meditate with me. Well, this is how I do it. Let's do it this way. This is how I do it. This is what works best for me. Let me show you. You always say you want me to lead. Let me show you how I lead. Let me show you how I do this. Let me show you where I come from. Have you on the going back to your roots? Not knowing, not being sure how you got to where the fuck you got to. So going back to your roots, going back to what you know, going back to where you came from. Simplifying shit. Introducing someone to who you really fucking are instead of telling yourself that you can't be that person with them. Heavy on the telling yourself that you have had to live a double life because you can't be your full self with someone that you share your life with, or the person or the people that you are closest with. And this is a narrative that you told yourself, and it has really backfired, and it's caused for you to hurt yourself and a lot of people by making poor decisions, by giving people pieces and fragments of yourself, and in doing so you're always denying somebody along the way other parts of you. Heavy on the partnership energy coming through. A lot of Libra energy coming through. Anyway, I feel like in regards to love, again, I love it. I feel like it's a whole new energy. Passion is out here. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. At the bottom of the deck is I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want a date. And even underneath that is mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. Because I really feel like however you treat this person, they're going to treat you. You know, this may be someone you have a family with, whether you're in a relationship with them or not. You know, this may be someone you have a family with. This may be your partner somehow. This may just be, your siblings, the people that you know, getting along, your family, getting along with people. I just feel like really needing to seek harmony in a certain relationships or connections in your life. But I feel like specifically this being in regards to love, starting over, someone allowing you to start over. Someone allowing you to start over, or you allowing someone to start over. Y'all are just getting to know each other all over again. This version of yourself that you're introducing to this person, they do not know. They've never met this version of you. I feel like they don't have much experience with this version of you, and yet they like it. They're curious. They want to learn more. They're open-minded. Don't fuck it up. Don't abuse it. Or this is you who is open-minded this way, who's curious, who's willing to give someone a second shot after hurting you, who wants to learn to know the best possible version of this person. As they say, they want to show you the best possible version of them. They need not fuck it up, and if they do, or they need not fuck up again, and if they do, let that be the last time. I feel someone has been forgiven time and time again, whether this is you who has been forgiven time and time again. Heavy on for a lot of you it is. Heavy on that Sagittarian masculine energy of being him being forgiven time and time again. And for some of you, it's you having to forgive someone else, or you choosing to. You don't have to do shit. You choosing to, and putting yourself on the back burner as a result. It really being self-betrayal to continue to deal with someone. To adjust your boundaries to their fucking violations, their disrespect, their betrayal. Fuck that. So I just feel like starting over, getting to know it. Also really feel like starting something new if you're single. You know what I'm saying? But I also really feel like having to reignite the passion in a relationship that's been there for a really long time. Someone got to get that old thing back after having children. Well, we've been together such a long time. We don't love each other the same way. That newlywed feeling ain't there. I love you a little different. I'm not as excited about you anymore. The love, it changes, it grows, it matures when you're with someone for a really long time, right? To be with someone, right? To spend a lifetime with someone is to attend 1,000 funerals of the people that they used to be, right? That's the saying, right? Well, something to that effect. But it's that energy of you're always changing, you're always evolving and changing and becoming a different person, and so is the person or the people that you spend your life with. Not even just people romantically, the people in your life, your family, the people closest to you, your friends. All of these relationships will change as they grow and evolve, over time. And so I just feel like, right, Coyote Spirit, trusting divine detours. This is your message in regards from Spirit, trusting divine detours. And at the bottom of the deck was Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. So I just feel like some inconvenience may have come in recently, yo. It may have been ugly. Some things may have come out about some betrayal. Some things may have come out about the ending of a connection. An abrupt ending. Someone may have to cut someone off, or someone is threatening to get rid of you, walk away. I feel like someone's on the brink of of losing their family or losing their spouse, losing their long-term partner. I feel like there needs to be some healing and some balancing of some things out, and I just feel like that was necessary. Whatever inconvenience happened recently, whatever pain was endured, or whatever came out, however someone got blasted for what they were doing behind closed doors needed to come out in order for there to be some healing. Not everything is on the table. I feel like in everything being on the table, this ain't the first fucking time. This ain't the it's something about this ain't the first time that this has happened. But again, I feel like this is the last time that someone will forgive you. I also really feel like someone being on the fence about whether or not they want to treat you the way that you treated them, Sag. Whether or not they want to get fucking revenge back, or do you like you do me. Heavy on that, you gonna make a hoe out of me. And someone is trying their best not to let you trigger them into doing things that is unhealthy for them, or this is you who is trying your best not to let someone trigger you into doing things that is beneath you and unhealthy for you, or things that you haven't done in a really long time, or you no longer do because you know better now. But the part of you that wants to say, I want to beat you to it, you're going to do me dirty, I want to beat you to it, or I know you doing this, I got to get my lick back. The part of you that wants to say that is the part that you need to release, the part that you need to get away from, step out of your shadow this way, because it's breeding more problems in your life. But I also feel like you've made someone else feel this way, and they're doing their best to navigate their feelings, to not get you back, to get past this awkward this stage, to heal, and handle those emotions fucking as best they can, as mature as they fucking can. Someone's like, yo, I gotta keep somebody in the pocket. I gotta keep somebody on the side, because Sag got somebody on the side, or on the side, or when it's all said and done, you're not gonna keep making a fool out of me. You're not gonna be the only one embarrassing me. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna make you feel how you make me feel. This is how someone. This is what someone is battling with internally. I feel like in regards to what colors for you to be working on at this time. But horse spirit out here again, message from spirit really feels like freedom is yours. Just really feels like someone has felt trapped in a connection, or trapped to their responsibilities. Meanwhile, the person that you're worried about tying you down, or you feel trapped to or obligated to be with somehow, is really fun, is really free, is really an amazing person to explore life with, to go through life with, to have certain experiences with. It's someone who's going to be super supportive of you. It's that type of energy. Or this is you, where someone's not realizing this about you while they sabotage a connection with you. You wouldn't get in their way. Someone's like, I just want to chase my fucking dreams, and if I tie myself down to this person, I'm not going to be able to do that. Meanwhile, this person doesn't want anything for you but you to have everything that you've ever fucking wanted. And so you'd be a fool to lose out on them, going to seeking a fucking dream, only to realize that when you get there, the people that are around you are inauthentic and weren't riding with you and know nothing about where you came from or what you went through to get there. Really honor the ones who've been riding with you since day one. Honor your day ones, because I feel like the person that you become didn't get there alone. Someone helped you. Someone was with you. Someone supported you as you stepped into becoming the person that you are today. Don't toss them to the side or forget them or be disloyal to them. I feel like you have been. Period. Trust. This is why I picked a card about what is your color right now. What color do you need to be working on or working with early May? And blue popped out. Trust. Have you on the having to regain trust? So have you on the working with blue, throat chakra, communication, bringing peace and calm into your life and into the life of the people that you share your life with. Determination being at the bottom of the deck though, and it's yellow. Yellow and blue make green, which was right underneath the yellow. So and this is balance. Have you on this being determination? So I feel like being determined to bring trust, to regain somebody's trust, being determined if you are on the opposite side to get back to a place of trusting someone for your own fucking peace of mind. If you are going to stay in a connection with them, right? Someone may have wronged you, someone may have hurt you, and now you looking at them funny, right? But if you plan on staying with this person, or if you genuinely want to reconcile, you want to seek healing, you cannot hold on to this distrust within. This is going to be a cancer that continues to eat away at you. You have to work on rebuilding the trust on your end just as much as they do on their end when it comes to regaining your trust. But for a lot of you, this is you who is being asked to trust. I mean, to regain someone's trust. But again, so blues, yellows, throat chakra, solar plexus, and heart chakra. It's really giving me all of this shit going on here in the middle, upper middle area, in a real way, having to bring balance into your relationship, into somebody's heart, or you showing up this way and improving. I also really feel like with this yellow energy, really feels like forgiving yourself of things for the past, being really hard on yourself. There's a lot of fucking guilt, but also forgiving someone else. There being a lot of anger attached to why you made certain decisions, why you've hurt someone. You know, the things that you've experienced in life. I just feel like needing to talk about them, communicate them openly, being more vulnerable. So, but again, it's giving me throat chakra, solar plexus vibes, and then you working on this not only heals your heart, but I feel like again with this mirror card, it heals someone else's heart really close to you who you have hurt. I feel like it eases. It also brings ease to someone who has a fear of a certain hunger of yours to continue to be ignited again. For some of you, this is literally cheating. Someone continues to fucking cheat, deal with other women. Someone is fearful that that hunger in you has not died. That part of you that you need to feed on. Have you on the continuing to stop feeding the fear? Stop feeding the fear. Stop giving in to the fear. I have to go do, because the heavy one is being your energy too, even the masculine Sag. I just feel like she's about to do me dirty, or I haven't gotten over her doing me dirty, or, you know, I want to beat her to the punch, and so he does it, or even makes an excuse to say that she's not there, she's not present, he's not getting what he needs, even though he's not giving her what she needs, or he hasn't for a really long time, or he really never did, and he's not communicating the way that he needs to, what his needs are. He needs to be determined to bring balance into this connection. He needs to be determined to trust her with his fucking emotions. Heavy on this energy, to find a way to release fear about being vulnerable and trust her with his emotions. There's a lot happening here. I just feel like as far as the energy goes and what's happening for you, like in the stars somehow, I just feel like someone genuinely gets bent out of the shape with the visions that they get. Someone gets premonitions, someone gets visions. 22 on the clock, period. Someone is psychic as fuck. They know what time it is. They get visions. They're having conversations. They're hearing. They can hear the thoughts of the people that you've been dealing with. Have you on the side bitches, the people on the side, or the people that you betrayed someone with, or who you talked about this person with. They can actually hear what's going on, or this is you. You can hear what's going on, or can see the vision. Someone is struggling to forgive the other party because they can literally fucking see how they betrayed them, what they did, how it transpired, you know, how so-and-so touched so-and-so, what so-and-so said and how they said it, how someone painted it, or how you set up the whole master plan to fucking lie to me to get this up, you know, on time, to have this space to go do this, or yo, it's some wild shit going on out here. Someone is seeing the whole master plan and shit. Someone is seeing how it got put together. Someone is listening, can hear. Someone's like, bitch, stop talking to me. I can hear your thoughts. You're not getting him back. Someone is flat out fucking arguing with the side bitch telepathically. There's a lot of fucking shit going on right now that I feel like someone is doing their best to navigate through and break away from. Someone is doing their best to break that connection. I don't want to hear this chick talking to me no more. I don't want to hear her, you know, like being tapped into somebody's pain or somebody's anger who feels really entitled to what you got going on, or you literally have given someone so much power that they feel entitled to you, even though you have a whole nother family, or even though you have a family, even though you have a wife. What the fuck is your side bitch getting an attitude for? I don't know what the hell that is, but I said what the fuck I said. Transits, climate, there's somebody in your life or people in your life that ain't supposed to stay in your life, shouldn't be in your life. We're in your life temporary. You may think it's not a big deal to have certain temporary people in your life coming in and out that don't belong, but if people don't serve a purpose, if someone doesn't have a genuine purpose in your life at this time, you gonna fuck yourself over. And I feel like that's what happened. Somebody came in temporarily and shook some shit up. Someone wasn't supposed to be there. Have you on the extra energy? Ascendant, entrance, someone enters your life that's not supposed to, but I also really feel like even with this sixth house sustainability, this Virgo energy coming through twice. Again, 22, 44, 55 really being out here for you. 33 as well. 22, 33, 44, 55 is out here. Crazy. Heavy on the progression, heavy on the fucking blessings. I feel like needing to radically change what you eat. Someone is fasting. Someone's about to start their fast. We're going on a fast now. Someone's dick does not work the way that it needs to because they've been eating junk food. Someone cannot get hard the way that they used to, or someone can't bust and keep going. I said what I said. I see it. I said it. Period. Heavy on the improving your vitality, improving your sex life, you know. And I genuinely feel like more meditation, starting your day with more meditation, being really healthy for you, praying and meditating with the people in your life, the people that you love. I've been here too long. I feel like you spend a lot of time with someone, they spend a lot of time with you. I also, like I said, right, the clarity is in reverse and strength is in reverse, and cultivate is in reverse. There's certain relationships that you have in where there's tension here, square, semi-square, quincunx. Tension is here where in relationships that you haven't really cultivated. It could be with the Taurus, but not necessarily. It could be with the Empress, but not necessarily. I just feel like not having any clarity, and being weakened by the things that you're consuming, the things that you're eating. Have you on the gut health, cleaning yourself out this time. I love you. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If you'd like to tip me, book with me, follow me on any other platform, or subscribe to my Patreon. There's a lot of dope content that's all timeless. If you know, you know. All of my readings are timeless. I love you. It's your girl, Merce, the Big Body Benz. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.